And we are back to the Eventlabs Hall of Fame free-for-all tournament. We got round 6 underway here on Deutschland. World Domination, Progressive Cards, Unstable Portals, 60-second turn timer. We are the white player in the third position. Unstable Portals is the only variation. No blizzards, no fog. Okay, now there is not a bonus modifier, so my Keth goes for it and will get broken, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, it's the worst bonus on the map, but I don't think the lobby wants this to be a bonus game. We shall see. We shall see. Is anyone in position? Yeah, purple's in position to break. Okay, 1, 2. I'll slide down. Let's get in the corner. It's hilarious. The Discord's talking about Micah being a bot going for a bonus. Oh gosh. Players, we got Micah pink, blue's gonna be Sea Monster, white Ellis, green XC Dude, purple Destro, and red is I Am Mamba. Good luck, everybody. Fantastic lobby as per usual. Got one, technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions. I like lucky 7 positions. That feels good. I want as many positions as possible. How many territories are there on Deutschland? Let me check that real quick. I'd say 56 off the top. No, looks like there's more. Deutschland is, oh, it was 57 territories. Wow. 57. Yeah, Mamba with a great spawn for that. Oh gosh, I think he was saying, hey, I wanted the bonus. No. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't think he rolls me for the bonus. Okay. 1, 2. Mamba has a lot of positions as well. Oh god, Micah is not. Micah is not giving up on the bonus play. He's gonna die. He's gonna die for it. He really is, because look, he doesn't have any outside positions. He's down to a 3-position play. Oh no. Oh, Micah, no. Not like this, my friend. Not like this. I'm gonna get that +2. We'll make another spot there. Why not? Let's make a bunch of crumbs. I think just having so many spots will probably keep me alive, because what I feel comfortable with and what I like is being in fewer spots with more troops in each, because it just feels more comfortable. It feels more accessible for me to go for kills. But on the flip side, if I get stuck on cards like I tend to do, it makes me more of a sitting duck. Because if I have 5 spots that have ample troops, and then I get stuck on cards, that is only 5 spots that my opponent has to kill. If I have 7 smaller spots on almost ample troops in comparison, then and I get stuck on cards, that is 2 extra spots that my opponent has to find and get. And even though they are smaller than the other ones, that might be the difference. If they can get to 6 of those spots, but not the 7th, that means even though I had less troops there, I won't die, right? So that's kind of where we're at. So I think we've done a good job not only securing a +2 for ourselves, but also spreading out. And I don't want to get too many positions, because then people are going to have a hard time getting cards. Oh my gosh. Might get this feeling. Might get this feeling it tonight. That is the worst bonus on the map, and he's like, nah, it's my bonus. It really is. It's a +3 with 5 territories on a map that has a +4 for 2, a +4 for 4, and a +4. Is that another +4 for 4? Yes. There are 3 bonuses worth +4 that are all better than this bonus for +3. In the same way that Pete changed that one island bonus on Japan to get less troops, I really feel like this should be at least a +4 in comparison, if not a +5. I think +4 would actually be fine. Because look at how big the other bonuses are. Anyways, it's just awful because if you spawn in this bonus on the ranked ladder, that is just a bad time. That is just a bad time. Just stay on my +2. Then I'll make that a 3. Just slowly plump all of them, and as I like to do, we'll most likely do 9 stacks into one gigantic stack unless I have a clear line on a kill. Yep. And then if a portal lets me fly to a different spot, like over, if I can get maybe this one over, that would work for me as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8. Although this one's really close to all the others. So if this could portal to a better spot, I would, but there's no access. There is no access currently. And this is point-based, so you want to get bounties. You still want to win the game, but bounties are important. Bounties are important. Okay. I could slide over, get that a little bit further, but then it would be closer. I wouldn't mind getting this one over here. There you go. Mike, getting some distance. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's only one. Although this is just a really good spot, so I don't really want to go far from there. I just like the spots that my stuff is in. Maybe slide this one down one. How about that? Go there. Let's slide into that. I just really like this position. It's blocking this, and it has access to so many points. Same thing with this one. And then the game after this is going to be Capital Conquest on Simple World with a bunch of interesting stipulations. So we've already had players express that they're not gonna participate for the full length of the game. So that'll be interesting as well with people botting out, and we'll see how that plays out. But the event staff getting crazy with it, with the settings. Axie going for 12. Lot of positions. Okay. So Axie trying to get the extra troop while maintaining. Will I be able to use the +2? Yes. Okay, Dedestro slipping down. Once I do trade with this one, wouldn't mind sliding further over into the corner there. All right, Mamba pointing, hey. He's pointing a lot at Dedestro. Okay. Interesting. Typical Prague World Dom right now. Everyone's scattering. Nice. Oh, I have another +2 here. So do I just want to get all the +2s? I wouldn't mind the extra troops, honestly. I wouldn't mind the extra troops. They're all telling me well played. I just took the +2, man. Well, that looks like it worked out. Looks like it worked out. Okay. Oh, it's gonna force me to use both +2s. Oh. That's okay. Which one would I rather? Probably that one. The lesser Koblenz. Yeah, I'll do that one. And then we'll see if I can scarf up another one. A lot of little positions, I dig it. Yeah, we'll go there and then maybe slide further to the left, get out of the way. Get out the way. All right, XE continually pressing for the 12. I like it. The one troop might make a difference, but it's typically not that big of a deal. But if he starts getting that consistently, that definitely would. Like, say, 4 troops, that's a big difference. And yeah, the game could. The game could. He could have a 100% roll because of that extra troop, or a 97% roll, and that could be the game. Very niche, very specific, but not impossible. Okay, Mamba flexing 33, XC 31, 29, Dedestro purple, 26 troops. Bleeding a little bit. Micah getting the 4. Sea Monster getting the 6. So I will get the 8. XC 10, Dedestro 12, and Mamba the big 15. You do not want Iron Mamba with that many troops. The only plus side is he goes last, so... not Micah that's gonna hit Sea Monster. That's great. Okay. New position for pink. I'll just slide over. I shall slide over, and we're going to keep working on the exoskeleton of having the outside of the map, and then have a massive chunker in the middle, if possible, if applicable. And again, because the 9 stack, if you look at this guy, because if you have 9 to 50 troops, you're going to need 6 more for 100% roll, right? So that's why I always kind of obsess over the 9, because then if you have more, you can start de-escalating, and by the time you get to the 200s, you can actually roll a negative roll and get it. So that's kind of where I base my little satellite stack system on. It's not a perfect science, but it's kind of fun. Maybe I can just make everything 5s. Right now, we'll just go $5 footlong. Just call it there. XC insta trade. No trade for myself. And no +2 prospects just yet. Only have purple here, blue, and red. So I can't get any of those +2s. Wouldn't mind a wild card either, if we're able to hold on to that. But no stress, just here, having a good time. If we can get a couple kills, if we could win this, I would love it. Having a tough time winning a lot of these games for the first half of this year. Hopefully can get a win by the end of the year. I am looking forward to the next Zombies tournament, as we just couldn't quite make it to the knockout rounds in this one. And that way it's kind of a clean slate. I was really trying to replicate the success from the Coddle the Zombies tournament prior, so maybe I did put extra stress on myself with that one. And now we can just go in clean and just go for it all. Just need to be in a space where I'm not afraid to go for the kills. If we fail, we fail. And then Destro secures the corner spot. Nice. I'm actually like all over him. Oh wow, I can actually kill the Destro. If he gets stuck on cards, I should say. Kind of crazy. Yeah, we're completely on top of each other. And Micah has the least amount of troops. That's interesting. Could quadruple tap him. Could straight quadruple. Hmm. XC still on. I love it. Can see monster hit. No. Yeah, he's gonna roll in here. That's fine. I'll disguise this as getting next to purple. I'll just cozy up to Dedestro. I do have a trade. I do have a trade. A little bit further from that now. Just a tad. XC hides in the top, which I really like that spot, but I am actually kind of on the offensive now. Yeah. Well, Sea Monster did have a card off the 7, and there it's not a card that he wants, maybe. Maybe. Remember, 60 seconds as well, not 90, so it will go by quicker than not. I think I can just kill the Destro on 4 if pink and blue trade. Uh, let's see. Well, how much would the trade be? 20. Micah doesn't trade. Oh, Micah probably dies. If someone has Micah's line, he's dead. 5 cards for 35 troops is rough. Is quite rough. Hmm. Okay. Slide over that way. I might not have to split that. That way I can go like this. Boom, 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 boom. I am completely attached to the Destro. It would just be enough time. Would just need enough time. Before boom. 2 boom. If you could hit this for me, it would make it even easier. Of course, if him or Micah don't hit that, it's a little bit more awkward. Well, actually, not really. I could go like that, yeah. Could just hit a green 1. I lost another. All right, yeah, I can just do that. Just 7. 10, 11, 12, 20. 14, yeah. 26 here. Let's see, 25, 20, 25, 30. I get 30. Oh, that's not enough to kill then, right? Unless I get really risky. Well, we'll see. Roll that in. Oh, Mike has put a 7 here. Okay. Does he stay there? No. Oh my god, fantastic. 7, 8, 7, 13, 14, 16, 22. Okay, lock it in, lock it in. Let's see if I have it. CFC monster blocks. Does he stay there? Oh. Well, if Micah didn't do that, I had the kill. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go through a blue 11. Don't have the troop, don't have the time. Butter my biscuits. But I still relatively place as if I can get it in the future. My 5s are extra. Can use them to chip away, but... Yeah, I do believe I had that kill. I'd put 1 less there. I would put maybe 1 less there, put here, and then, yep, good dice. If blue wasn't there, I had it. Yeah. I just needed a decent dice on 1 or 2 of the rolls, and I think we had the kill, no problem. Okay. So Micah didn't block, but Sea Monster did. I may have been flip-flopping their names there. I do apologize. All right. Dedestro, big 40. Yeah, gonna be tough to kill him now. Gonna be tough to kill him now. Unless he gets uber stuck. Uber stuck on cards, and I do not. No trade for me. We're gonna go to 4. Intriguing. I get some more action-packed music playing here, if possible. Okay. 45 troops for I Am Mamba. One of the best players ever. For the longest time, it was Arco #1, Mamba #2. Now we got a bunch of people in the top 10. Very competitive. Big old 59 stack for Mamba. Yeah, if you can't get a kill, you might as well just have one gigantic stack. That's like, come at me, bro. XC potentially feeling threatened. Micah rotating. Sea Monster says good game. Maybe because he lost his 69 troops. Interesting. Interesting. Don't have too many ones left. Don't really want to hit that one. I think I'd rather hit that. Of course, I lose one there. No problem. Still have a +2 on the 13. And no trade. All right. That might be it for me. Yeah, as I was saying before, the card luck has just not been there. It just has not, whether it's been in tourneys or on the ranked ladder. I mean, if everyone goes to 5, I might make it out. But if everyone's trades on 4, that could be it for your boy. And I don't really think there was too much I could do about it. Any other positions I could have made? I don't think so. Okay. How do we get out of this situation? So Micah is still alive on 60 troops. So if Micah doesn't trade, I think he dies. But I don't know. But if Micah and Sea Monster trade and I'm the only one on 5, I go down. Dedestro gets the trade on 3. So the person I lined up is completely set for life here. Ooh, he didn't put any down here, though, which is good. Big 69 stat there, nice. So if I put more here, Dedestro will have a tougher time killing me. Mamba, yeah, Mamba skipped. So he doesn't get stuck on 5. Very seasoned move there. Crafty vet. Alright, Mike gets trades. So we are on the chopping block. Gonna put it all here. Yeah, Sea Monster trades. I think I'm dead. I'm gonna put 13 there, roll the 9. It's a disaster. This is a disaster. XC saying, oops. Oh. Oh, going for Sea Monster. Interesting. Micah getting a little bit crazy up top. He rolled 9 of blue and 4 of green. I don't know what. Maybe what he set. Why is he afraid? I don't know. I honestly don't know what the whole stack slam jam was about there, but we're just going to trade. Let me slide down. Because I don't have a trade. I'm so dead. I think I'm very much dead here. Oh. Sea Monster is going for me. Oh. Why are you still... Oh, wait. He might have it. He might have it. He might have it. Wow. Well done, Sea Monster. Oh. Alright. I don't have a trade, so we'll just slow roll ourselves down to Sea Monster for feeding. Oh wow. See how good the slow rolls can be? The answer is not very good. Well, even if I had a trade, I think I'd die there anyway, so it's okay. That's okay. Hey, Kobe. Kobe. Unbelievable. All right. XC kills. XC should have this, I think. Hey, go XC. All right. XC's gonna have a full sweep here. Sea Monster one stack away, 1 second away from probably a dub or at least a very convincing lead. XC coming in with a nice clean kill on both myself and Mamba. Sea Monster's been prepped. Dedestro's plump on one. Um, there is a chance XC loses, but I think that lead is going to be just really insurmountable for the rest of the lobby. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's see if they all rise against XC. Can they trim him enough? If everyone kind of gives him a love tap and trims it to kind of equalize, he's still going to be ahead on troops. Yeah, at least get rid of his territory. But no, okay. So at that point, the lobby is just going to say, "All right, XC fail," and hopefully we come in. Yeah, this is pretty. I had a game like this with Lena Kitty. Same thing. She got a kill or two, had one monster stack and card advantage set, and just killed the rest of the lobby. It was with Fog though, and I tried to get rid of as much territory as possible. It still didn't matter. She had way too many troops. But I think at that point, Dedestro needs to clip get rid of doing what Micah just did. If each of you picked off a stack, I think XC still wins from this position, but at least it helps, and leave his 19 trapped as best you can. If all three of you slam, well, it doesn't matter, right? Because he's just going to kill Sea Monster regardless. Yeah. So what was that? Was that 6? Yeah, I got 6th place, man. Got 6th place in the late points round. That is kind of unfortunate, but maybe we can do something in the other one. Mike gets first position, very vulnerable, but had the trade on for. That's really all it is. But the funny part is, I died without even. It's actually more reassuring dying there without the trade. Because if I had that trade on 4, I'd be like, no, I could have traded. I could have lived such a nice life, but I was dead either way. So it's actually, I feel a little bit better about getting stuck on cards there. It wasn't even a tease. It wasn't even a tease. XC coming down. Awful dice, but he's fine. Yeah, I can just roll Micah. Nice. 60 seconds. He's got it. Yeah. That was all without. Very clean by XC, dude. Just glad he could win on Deutschland. All right, XE. Getting a really clean sweep here. I can go ahead and get the scorecard tallied up. Yep. Let's see what we got here. We've got, I'm gonna preemptively put XC dude. He's gonna have +5, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of a +5 sesh there. Ellis. It's gonna be in 6. Mamba got. I'll just do Mamba. Mamba dies. Who died after that? Was it C? Yep, C Monster. Ellis goes. Let's see who's gonna kill next. Is probably, who can we guess here? Who can we guess? Dedestro 3. I mean, it's most likely Dedestro. I could be wrong. I'm gonna write Dedestro down. And then Micah. We'll see. We'll see. It depends if XC has the trade. It all depends if XC has a trade. Look at that 131 just flexing on him, though. Just straight flexing on him. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. XE trades. XE trades, kills the Destro, and then goes heads up with Micah. I think that's just game. He doesn't have to trade on him. He just denies all cards. And unless he gets horrific dice, I'm talking the worst dice you've ever seen, he should be fine. He should be fine. Well, he does have to watch the time. 30 seconds. XC's fast though. Yeah. Okay, you gotta start flying, buddy, if you want to go for it. It looks like he's having second thoughts. It looks like he's having second thoughts. And now purple will trade. He didn't break pink. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Dedestro always has the trade on 3. He always does. So I think XE maybe should have killed him. Because now it gets a little bit precarious. Oh, well, to be fair to XE, he has card advantage, right? So really, he doesn't have to risk anything. He doesn't have to risk anything per se. Because now, it does make it interesting, though. Dedestro sleep. Yeah, because now the door is being open. And Micah gets +16 for holding 2 bonuses. So I'm sure that doesn't help the cause. Interesting. Because now if XC gets stuck on cards, the card advantage doesn't matter. It actually just makes them more appetizing. Now, Micah does have a substantial troop deficit, even with that double injection. Even with that troop injection, I don't know. Don't know if it's going to be able to offset. And all those. Yeah, nice. Does break. Breaks, trims. Nice. Flexing on him. It's not over. Okay. Just getting a lot of territory, trimming down the fat. I like that for XC. Now there's a lot of green on the left side that he doesn't have to navigate and worry about. I like that. His 169 can't go to the bottom of the map unless the Dedestro hits a little bit more. It might unlock his 169. Dedestro is really good. Look at that. Make sure the green line does not get compromised. Very well played by Dedestro. Very well played. Now, if XC trades, he can simply compensate. Just put enough to kill whatever's below. The green belt, if you will. If XC gets... I think the saddest part here would be if XC doesn't trade. I think that would be the toughest part. If XE trades, he's fine. If not, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a little bit rough here. On In other news, Dr. Pepper has come out with these new flavors. Dr. Pepper Cherry. That one doesn't sound too crazy because Pepsi and Coke had that, but I actually really dig the Dr. Pepper Cherry. The original Dr. Pepper is my favorite drink. Fun fact for you. But the two new flavors at Food Line right now are Blackberry Dr. Pepper and Strawberries and Cream Dr. Pepper. And I will say, I was a little skeptical at first, but they had a buy one get one free recently, and I got the blackberry, and the blackberry is very consistent. It tastes good. Almost tastes blueberry kind of. So you definitely get that kind of berry taste to it, which is fun. But then the strawberries and cream is more like a dessert soda. It really is. As Dedestro is trimming down XE after not trading, getting a lot of purple mass here. Fails the green kill, if that's what he's going for. No, he is going for the pink kill, and it looks like he has it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It looks like the Dedestro's going to get it, maybe. Good dice on the 80, and it's all over. Good dice on the 80, and it's all over. This might be it. This might be it. XE, hold on. This is it. This is it. No. Unbelievable. Is this it, though? Can he... He's not going to be able to hit the 169 full force, right? 100? XE can still win this. Depending on this roll. Depending on this roll, he takes 115 off the top. If XE trades, it's not over. Tell me XE has a trade. Yes, XE, dude. 96 coming at you live. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, time is a factor. That's a lot of territory to cover in 60 seconds. But I think he's got it. And why I'm getting so excited about this is because the last 2 or 3 times that I've played with XE on this map, he has gotten absolutely destroyed by card luck. So it's just very encouraging, even though we got stuck on cards this time, that XE didn't have to as well. So shout out to the Kid Wonder. He is flying like the wind. He's got this in the bag. And I'm just going to drink some strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper to celebrate a huge victory here for the green player. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.